Hi children, welcome back. Today we will do exercise 4.1 question number 3, 4 and 5. Okay, now move to the third question. Use the figure to name. One figure is given there. By looking that figure you have to write the name of a line containing point E. Name of a line containing point E. So tell me, this is point E, is it? So how will we write the name? Line EF is a line containing point E. Not only EF, DE is a line containing the point EF, BE is a line containing the point EF, AE is a line containing the point. You can write it any name, okay? So they are asking only one name, that's why we are writing it as EF. I hope it's clear. Now move to question number B. Line passing through A. You have to write the name of a line which is passing through A. So tell me one name. Point A should be there. AD, one name AD you can write. You can write AB, you can write AE. All these lines are passing through the point A. I hope it's clear. Now question number C. Line on which O lies. O is here. So which line containing the point O? O is containing the line OC, or you can write OB also, no problem. OC or OB. Okay. So they are asking only one name, that's why we are writing only one name and just put the line simple over it. Okay children. Now question number D. Two pairs of intersecting lines. Intersecting lines means what? If two lines having a common point. So here you can see this line and this line are intersecting at this point. So you can write AE and CO, one pair of intersecting lines, is it? One pair of intersecting lines. They are asking for two pairs. You can write EF, line EF and ED, other pair of intersecting lines, is it? ED and EF are intersecting at which point? Intersecting at the point E. And AE and OC are intersecting at which point? Intersecting at the point B. So these are two pairs of intersecting lines. I hope the first answer is clear. AE and CO, one pair of intersecting lines. Like the same way you can write EF and ED, other pair of intersecting lines. I think it's clear. Now move to the next question. How many lines can pass through one given point? So one given point, one point is there. How many lines we can draw on this point? You can draw one line here. You can draw another line here by this point, okay? How many lines you can pass through one point? Here one line, here one line. So like this way we can draw many lines, is it? So how many lines can pass through one given point? What will be the answer? Countless. So what is the answer? Countless. We can draw many lines, infinitely many lines on a particular point. Okay. So you can draw one line here by this point, is it? One line here. Countless number of lines you can draw in one point. Okay. Now what is second question? 2 points. 2 points. Suppose 2 points are there. How many lines you can draw using these 2 points? So here you can use draw one line. Any other line? No, only one line is possible. Okay. So what is answer? Only one line. Only one line. Okay. So how many lines can pass through one given point? One given point we can draw many lines, that means countless number of lines, and by using 2 points we can draw only one line. I think it's clear for you. Now move to the next question. Draw a rough figure and label suitably in each of the following cases. The question number A, you have to draw the figure. Point P lies on AB. Look at the symbol of AB. The symbol of AB is line segment, is it? So you draw a line segment AB, draw a line segment AB and point P, somewhere you mark the point P. So AB is a line segment and P on this line segment. What is the meaning? Point P lies on this line segment AB. I think it's clear. Now look at the B question. X, Y and PQ. Look at the symbol over it. It's a line symbol. So that means XY is a line XY is a line and PQ is also a line. PQ is also a line. Intersect at M. So that intersecting point is M. I hope it's clear. XY, the simplest line simple. So XY is a line. PQ is another line. They are intersecting at which point? M. So you have to draw the rough figure. Okay. Now look at the C question. Line L contains E and F but no D. Line L. So we already studied line is passing through many points. Line L is given there and E and F is a point on a particular line. The L is small letter here, okay. Line L contains E and F but no D. D is not in this line. So somewhere you mark the point D, okay. Line L contains points E and F and D is outside, not on this particular line. Anywhere you can mark it, either here or here also, no problem. I hope it's clear. Now move to the fourth question. OP and OQ. OP, what is symbol of OP? Line symbol. OP is a line. OP is a line. OP. Okay. Now OQ. OQ another line. So you can draw it like this way. OQ. So OP and OQ are different lines. Okay. Meet at the point O. They are meeting at the point O. So I think the figure is clear. OP and OQ are lines. OP is one line, OQ is one line and the intersecting point is O. I think it's clear for you. So we have to draw the rough diagram for this given statement. So practice it, children, and do the next question as homework. Do the answer in the textbook itself. It's a true or false question. One figure is given there. Look at the figure and complete the answer in the textbook itself. That's all for today. Thank you.